It was kind of like a train wreck in slow motion. And you're standing on the bank waving to the driver to stop, but he can't see you. So he just keeps going and going and going.
I get it, yeah, you're funny.
I try to warn you, man, but you wouldn't listen. What was it? Sexuality is like a fluid thing with boundaries get blood. Brilliant. Oh, come on, it's a joke. Cossus, I like your chat-up techniques.
What's the matter with him?
There's lots of sense of humour. You look like you just run all the way to work.
That's part of my Iron Man training. I'm planning on swimming home.
Do you want me to get the defibrillator?
What, have you never seen a man warming down before?
I heard you the first time.
I want to see your boss.
Superintendent McKay's away today.
Who else is in charge then?
What is it concerning?
It's concerning a theft. One of your officers has stolen from me.
What's he been saying?
Very little. We had to suspend questioning last night at his request because he wanted his beauty sleep.
They wrecked the house, took my jewellery, smashed wedding presents.
We'll nail him.
You'll need it in reception, Sarge.
Okay. Keep me informed.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Give me my passport.
I told you. No.
What do you think you're going to achieve? Because you can't keep me here forever, you know that. You can just book a new flight. I've made up my mind, I'm not going to change that.
Just give it to her, that. What? If she wants to go, that's her business.
You stay out of it. Why are you doing this, Dad?
I'm trying to help you. You'll thank me. Look, Kay, I know you. You just need time to think about this.
Right now, I don't know whether to scream or slap you. You happy? Couldn't keep your mouth shut? All I can say is thank God for our family. Don't know how I would have got through this without you.
You're doing the right thing, Vin.
What did he say exactly?
That you stole money from him.
Well, that's a lie. That's a slander. I could have him for that.
Maybe you should call the police.
What did Sarge say when he told him?
Nothing, really.
She must have said something.
She just gave that look she does.
The look.
It's like you said, it'll be fine.
Come on, you grab the car keys, I'll grab the jackets.
There's no point heading out now. She'll be looking for you after this.
If she wants me, she can find me.
You can't run away from this, Podgy.
So, you think you should stay here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not run away from the truth?
No. Honesty is the best policy. Well, most of the time.
You're an asshole, Sean.
What is your problem today?
I just don't like hypocrites and lies.
Listen, if this is about me slagging you over Nikki, then get a sense of humour. I warned you not to try it on with her.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should have listened.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah. Then you could have told me how to pull Nikki. Explain to me how you did it.
What?
I saw you, Sean. I saw you.
So what? Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Boy, that's your free hit. Touch me again, I'll lay you out flat.
You're a liar. I saw you.
Yeah.
You and Nikki laughing behind my back.
Ah, no.
Hey! People can hear you in reception.
Do you recognize this phone, Raymond?
No comment.
We found it in your flat.
No comment.
Now, why would you be in possession of a phone that you can't even identify?
Tell you what, I won it at a card game.
A card game. Now, do you remember who you won it off?
Just some lad. Met him down the pub, a few points back to his. Played a few games, won the phone.
Can you remember where this man lived, Raymond?
Sure had a skin full on me at that stage. Can't remember my name.
Do you remember this man's name, Raymond?
Yes. I remember his name. His name was Brendan.
Brendan?
Or Brian. Or Bruce. Or Bart. definitely had a B in it, yeah.
You're wasting our time now.
It might have been a D. No, it began with a B or a D.
Thank you. That's so helpful. Okay, do you recognise this tablet which we recovered from your flat?
Yeah. I won it in the same game.
Great. Do you recognise this laptop which we also recovered from your flat?
I won that too.
This computer has been identified as being stolen, Raymond. And it was stolen from a member at this station. And we think that the house might have been targeted because it was owned by a member of the Garda Síochána. Now, as I'm sure that you know, a burglary conviction on top of your record, well, that almost certainly involves time.
Listen, I didn't screw that house.
I believe you, Raymond. I really do. But your long criminal history and your adversarial relationship with the guards, well, a jury might be forgiven for thinking otherwise.
Why are you stitching me up?
Now, if you could help me out and find the lovely people that did these burglaries, well, then I might consider changing your charge to handling stolen goods. How does that sound, Raymond?
Right. Just give me a minute, yeah? Let me talk to me brief in private.
Of course. He asked to speak to us brief and private, and now I'm giving him a little alone time to let him stew.
Do you think he did the burglary?
If he didn't, I think he might know who did.
Great. Do you have a moment in private?
Yeah, sure.
I hope you don't mind me mentioning this to you.
Well, that depends.
I came across Sean and Adrian fighting this morning. Over you. What you do in your private life.
It's my own business.
Yeah. But if it's going to affect my crew's work.
It won't.
It'd be easier just to pay him what you owe.
Yeah, why didn't I think of that first? Look, I am going to pay him and I've told him so. Just need to sort out a little cash flow problem first.
Okay.
Here's me tormented.
So your phone works then? Maybe you want to try answering from time to time.
Listen, Tim. I'm going to pay you.
I know you are. And don't think you can hide behind that uniform. I told your boss all about it. She knows what's going on.
I'll get it for you next week.
Yeah. I've been listening to that for months. I want the money now.
I don't have it.
Fine, give me a bank card.
What?
If you don't have the full amount, I'll take what's in your account. I'll put that towards the bill.
No chance.
Hey! Mr. Morton, step back!
You're all the same! What do you each other's backs?
I do not want to have to arrest you now. Step back and calm down.
You should be arresting him! He's the one who robbed from me!
All right. That's enough. You two inside. And Podge, I want to see you in the boss's office.
Sorry.
I told you I would speak to Garda Brennan about this, and I will. But as I explained, your grievance belongs in the civil courts. Unless, of course, you get arrested for public disorder, and then it will be a criminal matter. Boyle from Garda Credit Union last week. Your builder today. A tenant of yours beaten up by debt collectors.
Ex-tenant.
I understand how difficult this must be, but if you're in financial difficulties...
It's just a blip, Sarge. I'm sorting it out.
Well, I hope that's true. Because you know how exposed being in debt can leave an officer.
Yes, Sarge.
Right, you need to sort out this debt with Moran, and quickly. Because if he turns up here again and the supers around, there will be trouble. Big trouble.
Really? What can I do for you?
I need a new passport. I lost the one I had.
Okay, well, I can report the one you lost. And just need to fill in this form and return it with 4 signed photographs.
How long will it take before I get the new passport?
About 10 working days.
No, I need a new one today. It has to be today. I have a flight booked and a hotel and everything.
There's an emergency passport.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
But you need to go to the Department of Foreign Affairs to prove that it's a genuine emergency. Like the death of a family member, or you need to travel for urgent medical attention abroad. Were you meant to be going somewhere nice?
What?
Just the flights and the hotel. Is it a holiday?
No. Here, forget it.
So he's admitted to handling stolen goods and he's given us a description of the person he got it from.
Not his card playing buddy.
No, actually, it's a girl. So he thinks that she gets the gear's payment for a small drug debt and that she flogs it on to him, but he claims that he doesn't know a name.
Do you believe him?
Who knows, but he's given us a great description. Dark hair, average height, and a bit of a ride.
Hardly narrows it down.
Oh, and she's a student. Well, I don't know what she studies, but she does go to UDC.
Well, that's where Connor goes.
Might be an idea to get Connor to write a list of all the friends he's had back the house recently.
Okay. And I'll chase the girl up too.
Yeah, great.
Nicky, about earlier. We're good, right?
Of course. Oh, come here. Raymond said he could get me a pirate copy of 50 Shades, so don't worry. I'll put you down for it.
I've lost my passport, so I can't go out today now after all.
Are they cancelling the whole hen party?
No, we'll probably go next week. Or the week after instead. But I have to go and pay for new flights now. And I've lost the deposit on the hotel.
Well, if there is anything I can do to help.
There is one thing.
Sure.
You know I wouldn't ask Neve if it wasn't really important.
How much do you need?
2 weeks. Maybe 3 in advance.
Not sure if we have that much here, but I'll give you what we have. So that's all that I have, but it's about 2 weeks.
Thank you.
What are you doing here?
Excuse me?
Where's David?
How would I know?
I thought you were travelling today.
What's that got to do with you anyway?
Quite a lot, actually. David's my son. Where do you think his money comes from?
There's your son's money. Now you can stuff it.
David. David, give me a call when you get this.
Great, I was just coming to see you.
Great, because I wanted to see you too. I just had a bit of a barney with Adrian.
Yeah, I heard.
He saw us together last night. So.
I think we should probably cool things down.
Why? You got over it?
Still, I think it's for the best.
Thought you were having fun.
I was having fun when no one knew about it, but now, not so much. Oh, come on, Westlife, you look like I've just murdered your puppy. Where do you think this was headed? Matching rings, a joint Christmas card, and a tracker mortgage?
No.
It was fun. Let's just quit while we're ahead, yeah?
Yeah.
Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
No way.
Right, I know this might be a needle in a haystack, but I want you both to head out to UDC and see if you can track this girl down. We suspect she's been passing on stolen goods that she's been receiving in lieu of drug debts.
Yes, sir.
And sort out your lover's tiff. I'm a sergeant down after Brian. I don't need you two sulking on top of everything else.
Yes, boss.
You're joking, right?
No, it's a fair offer.
A third of what you owe me.
I don't have it.
That's not my problem.
Actually, it is because I can't give you what I don't have. You can take this or you can sue me.
Don't think I'm not considering it.
And how long will that take before you see a penny? And you'll be stumping up for a solicitor as well. That's not going to be cheap. I'm offering you cash now. You can walk out of here with it in your pocket. It might seem like you're being offered a handful of lemons, but I know you. You will make lemonade out of this.
That uniform should come with a mask, because this is robbery.
You think this isn't hard enough already?
I'm just trying to stop you from doing something you'll regret.
I don't need you to make me feel any worse than I already do.
I'm not. I'm trying to help you.
But you're not helping. You're not going to stop me going either. I'll just get a new passport, make a new appointment and book new flights. Look, it'll cost me more money. And I'll be another week living with this, but I'm still going to go. You're not going to change that. Dad. I really needed you. You're just making this worse.
You know what I hate?
Yeah, loyalty.
Crybabies. You get knocked back by a girl, you take it like a man, you don't get angry and start sulking.
I'm not angry over Nick.
Yes, you are. But you don't have to worry because me and Nicky are no more, so you can stop your whinging.
Sorry, Sean. I'm sorry that my humiliation disturbed your sex life, Sean.
I warned you not to try it on with it, but you wouldn't listen.
You didn't warn me, not properly. You could have told me I have no chance because you were sleeping with her.
Like I said, some guys just can't take rejection.
Like I said, it's not about Nicky.
Then what's it about?
It's about you, Sean. You are the reason I'm angry. I don't care what she thinks, I hardly know her. You're supposed to be my friend and have my back. I trusted you. You let me make a fool out of myself and then laughed about it.
I wasn't laughing.
Oh, it was like a big train crash coming closer and closer.
You were laughing.
I take it all went well with Moran.
Well, let's just say there was a bit of rough trading done and he was on the receiving end.
Property tycoon returns.
You need to get a few tenants into that house and then sit back and wait for the money to roll in.
Here. You can still make it. And I booked a ticket on the same flight.
Dad, you don't have
Katie,
to.
stop. Nothing's changed. I still don't want you going. But if you are, you're definitely not going by yourself.
I'll be fine.
Huh? Will you be fine with me by your side then, won't you?
You sure?
Mm.
Hodge! Just dropping these back. The keys to your house.
You're a gentleman.
Thanks for the payment. These should just about cover the cost of the labour, but not the materials, which I've taken the liberty of stripping out. I know you, Podge. You'll make lemonade out of this.
How'd you get on?
We asked around but couldn't find her. You'd be surprised how many college girls are tall, dark and pretty.
But we spoke to some of the staff to find out which students might be suspected of drug use.
Good thinking. Could lead us to her if she's collecting for drugs.
They gave us a list of names.
So this is a list of the heaviest drug users on campus. Mike Connor.
Yes, Sarge.
He's ripped out the boiler. How am I going to rent this out now?
Can't you get another builder to fix it up again?
Pay him with what?
Well, all you need is enough to get them started. Buy yourself a little time.
Moran took every penny I had till payday.
I can loan you some.
Be only throwing good money after bad. And there's another mortgage payment due in this place next week. If I don't get some tenants in here pronto.
Listen. I have an uncle who's a builder. I can call him and ask him to give you a dig out here.
And how am I going to pay him?
Hey! Ollie!
What? What do you think you're at?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing.
Do you think I'm stupid?
Yeah, kinda.
I will never tell you no one likes a smart ass.
No one ever tell you them trousers are 2 sizes too small, you know?
Right, you're arrested.
For what? I didn't even do anything.
Don't worry, I'll think of something.
Here, I locked up for you. Hi, Ollie.
Tell him you can't arrest me for doing nothing.
Well, you must have been doing something.
I wasn't doing that and I hadn't even started yet. What about me bike?
You should have thought about that before you started shooting your mouth off.
Yeah, you pig.
What are we going to charge him with?
Nothing. I'll take him to the station, kick him out there, and he can walk home.
You can't just leave the bike here.
Watch me.
Come on, it'll be nicked.
Don't know, Ollie. I'd say there's every chance it won't be touched.
You mad? Don't last 5 minutes around this place.
Tell you what, Ollie. I'll make sure it won't get nicked.
And how are you going to do that? What do you think you're doing?
There you go. No one's going to touch it now.
Why didn't you answer? Great. Private number. Now I don't know who called.
I know it's a big tragedy.
Why didn't you answer?
It's not my job to answer your phone.
Great. I see. You know what? It's not my job to make your espresso either.
Okay, I've warned you. If you two want to act like babies, fine. Do it in the car, or I don't have to listen to you.
You have to finish these arrest reports.
Then you can do them this evening when you've finished your shift.
What's so urgent you couldn't wait until this evening?
Not here. I'm due my lunch. See you in the Neptune in 10 minutes.
Fine.
Is it going to be painful?
I don't know. Suppose it has to be a bit.
Would you be alright, like? Would you?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. People do it all the time. I'll be fine.
Suppose I'll put in an order for a duty free then.
Honestly, Keith, I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
Just call the hotel. No more free rooms. But your room has a double and a single. You can share. It's just for one night.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Have you got new pyjamas? Because you're going to need new pyjamas. We get them on the way.
I'll be fine, Dad.
Should we get them at the airport? Sure, the airport has everything now, doesn't it?
It's just a day procedure. I won't need new pyjamas.
You should take this. In case you get cramps afterwards.
Thank you.
I don't know why she gave you the money back.
She's supposed to be travelling today.
Yeah.
So why is she at the Neptune Cafe?
I don't know, Mum.
Stop saying that! This is exactly why I insisted you travel with her.
And she doesn't want me to go with her.
I don't care what she wants, David. This is about you too. Can't you see that? Do you want to be chained to that family for the rest of your life? Have a child growing up feral in the Ridge estate?
No.
Your brother is going to prison for God's sake, perjuring himself to protect you.
And I know, and I'm grateful.
Well, you have some way of showing it, David.
Mum, Kate is okay. She's not like the others.
I don't care if she's curing cancer, David. You're not having a baby with her. Now take this and make sure she gets on that flight.
And how do you think I could do it?
I don't know, David. Just do it.
So?
Tommy, his name is on a list of students the staff suspect of drug use.
Students have been experimenting with drugs since Adam and Eve. And I seem to recall you even had a toke yourself once or twice before you turned into Juliet Bravo.
How many names are on that list?
9.
Exactly. Only 9. That's not every student who smokes a joint or takes the odd tablet of ecstasy. When we asked them about drug use, those were the 9 names they suggested. The 9 top names.
No way, not Connor. He's not that stupid.
Have you noticed his behaviour recently? Erratic and moody.
Of course he's erratic and moody. He's a teenager with a broken bloody leg.
And what about the house being robbed? We were the only house in the street to be done, despite having an alarm, which Connor had conveniently left off.
You're beginning to sound like a conspiracy theorist.
What burglar is going to choose as their only house to rob? One that's alarmed. Also owned by a guard.
Maybe they didn't know it was owned by a guard. This is mental. Do you really think Connor robbed our house?
I don't know. Maybe. Or it could have been one of his friends, somebody he brought home. But I do know this. If I was investigating this burglary and Connor wasn't my son, I'd be hauling him in for questioning right now.
So what do we do?
What if someone saw you driving over the bicycle?
No one saw me.
Yes, but if they did, you could be reported.
Ollie's a little scrote. They should be giving me a medal and a ticker tape parade for putting manners on it.
Listen, I know what happened to your house is a pain, but you cannot let it get you down. Things are not as bad as you think.
No, they're worse.
Well, maybe if you talk to Mabs or someone like that, they could help you out.
Not unless they're giving away free money.
Well, you know, moping and feeling sorry for yourself won't make a difference.
Well, thanks for the advice, Pollyanna.
Okay, look, I'm just trying to help you out here, Podge. Why don't we draw up a plan together? Work out a repayment schedule for the bank and get them off your back.
Won't make any difference.
Of course it could.
You're not listening. If I don't get tenants into that house and money rolling in, I'm screwed royally. I have a collection of maxed out credit cards, enough letters from the solicitors to wallpaper the station, and a first name relationship with the lads in debt retrieval at the bank. If I show up with a rescheduled payment, they'll think it's April 1st. And the worst bit, I could lose the house.
Well, if it's at your millstone, why don't you just get rid of it?
Not that house, Mammy's house. I'll put it up as collateral against the mortgage and the rental.
Wait here.
Connor, call me when you get this. He said he would be home all day.
Do you want me to go and talk to him now?
No, we should do it together.
But tonight then, I'll pick you up straight after work.
Okay.
I hope you're wrong about this.
Me too. This is just going to prey on my mind all day. I've got 25 minutes until I'm due back.
Come on then, get in.
Hey, good news.
Well, that'll be a change.
Just spoke to my uncle and explained what had happened. And he reckons that the house wouldn't be such a big job to get it all fixed up for you again.
But I told you I can't afford to pay him.
I'll give him enough to get the materials to get him started. And he's agreed to let you get a tenant in first before receiving the balance.
I can't take money off you like that.
Of course you can. I want you to have it. Sure, it's only sitting in the bank doing nothing.
I take it you're not familiar with the debt retrieval boys.
But I know you do the same for me.
I could hug you now, but people would talk.
You'll be fine. You'll get through this.
Ange is in here. Ange. Connor. Connor. Come on.
Connor, can you hear me? Connor.
Ange, what's wrong with him? Is he okay? Connor? What is it? What's he on?
Heroin.
What? Oh, Jesus. Should we get him to hospital?
No, it's not a hard trip.
What?
He's not about to die.
So what should we do?
Make sure he doesn't choke.
And she's certain she doesn't want to keep the baby.
Yeah. What am I gonna do?
Go with her.
Like Mum wants.
Forget Mum. This has got nothing to do with her. This is your responsibility too. Katie shouldn't be going on her own. You should be there.
I know, but she doesn't want me to go, like.
Fine, do what Katie wants. Or do what Mum wants. Or do whatever's easiest for you.
No, you're right. I should man up.
David, it's not about manning up. This is your baby too. No matter what happens. So stop waiting for someone to tell you what to do. Think about what it is you want.
Katie, love, taxi's here.
Don't tell me you're coming too.
Just to the airport, then I'll get the bus home.
Here, Katie. Get yourself some kind of present or something.
What kind of a present is she supposed to buy?
I don't know, like DVDs or chocolates or something, I don't know, something nice.
Thanks.
Take care, eh?
You do know I'm only gone one day, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'll be thinking of you, like.
Did he say how soon before he could begin to work?
Yeah, said he'd send someone out to make a start of it by the end of the week.
That's unreal. I can start advertising for tenants.
We should go out to celebrate this.
Thought you were broke.
Yeah, but you're not. Hang on a second, I'll take this. Yeah? That's me. Yeah. Yeah, I'll check that out, thanks. So when you were locking up the house, did you make sure everything was properly closed before you set the alarm?
Yeah.
And that was the alarm company. They're getting a reading from one of the windows.
Okay, I'll cover for you if you want to go.
Won't be long.
How long are you going to keep this up?
Keep what up?
The sulking and the silent treatment.
Do you honestly not get it?
I get that you're acting like a baby, yeah.
All you had to do was say you're sorry, that's it. But you couldn't. Even after I said how angry I was, how I felt you betrayed me, you still think that it's my fault.
No, if it stops your whinging, I'm sorry.
You know, Sean, when people say Sean is vain and egotistical, I stand up for you. I say, no, he's not. You just need to get to know him. He's funny, he's loyal, he's a good friend. But you know what I think? I think they are right, and I was wrong. You are an ass.
You don't have to do this. It's not too late to change your mind.
Don't.
Just think about it. Little baby. We'd all love it.
I'm being serious. Don't start.
You'll be a great mother.
No, I told you I can't do it.
Of course you can.
I can't. I'll be completely on my own. I can't bring up a child on my own.
But you wouldn't be on your own.
Stop saying that.
I promise you.
I don't believe you. You'll just leave, and then what'll I do?
I won't leave. Not this time.
But you always leave. You always do.
Not this time. I'll be here for you, I promise. We all will, won't we, Vin?
100%.
We love that baby, and we'll do everything we can to help. Just think about it.
I'm sorry, I have to go.
Okay, this is ridiculous. One of us has to be the grown-up, so I'll do it. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm sorry that I called you an asshole. See, it's not that hard to apologize. Now who's sulking? What's that for?
That car broke a red light. Let's go.
It was amber, Sean.
No, it was definitely red. Now, come on. Let's go. It's not all about you.
No, but this is. You know that I want to go back to the station. So here we are, wasting time, pretending this car broke a red light.
Not wasting time. You broke the light.
I'll play a little games. Makes you happy.
Can you show me your license, please, sir?
Step out of the vehicle, please, sir.
Sir. Sir, step out of the vehicle. I'm not gonna ask you again. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle, sir.
Adrian! Adrian! Stay with me. Ambulance is on its way. Come on, man.
Stay
Stay with me, Addy boy. Stay with me. No, 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 no!
What the hell were you doing in Crumlin? You're supposed to be on patrol on the Ridge Estate this morning, right? We are on a citywide crackdown on drugs. We're supposed to be cleaning up the Ridge Estate. Or have you forgotten?
No. Operation.
Your fellow officers are busting a gut on surveillance and you swan off whenever you feel like it.
Got a lead in the car, sir. Thought it could have been the guy that hit Adrian.
Come in. You owe D.S. Grogan an apology.
The hit and run is my case. If you had asked, I would have told you that we'd already checked out that garage. Now, I want to find this driver if it is the last thing I do.
Now, it's been 2 months and nothing.
I'm sorry, so you don't think I can do my job, is that it?
Didn't mean that. I promised Adrian.
I'm sure he knows we're all doing our best. But from now on, you focus.
But what about... I've some possible cars that I tracked down.
You give it all to Nikki and you let her do her job. And then you do yours. While you still have one.
Operation Fox, I ask you, who thinks these names up? Foxes are vermin, no better than rats.
Doesn't matter what they call it.
Operation Shark, now that's a name. Or Tiger, that's more like it.
Maybe you prefer Operation Sit on your backside.
That's not fair.
What do you think I do? Sit around painting my nails all day?
All I want to do is find that driver.
Just put everything you have on my desk and I'll take a look. Podge, boss wants a word with you.
What do you mean?
Yeah, about the house or the fire.
What about it?
Well, if I knew that, you wouldn't have to see him.
Hey, if they signed off the case, maybe you can get your insurance money.
Yeah, with a bit of luck and a following wind.
Or maybe they got somebody for it.
Hold my breath.
Unfortunately, based on our assessment criteria, your ability to make the repayments on this loan was deemed unlikely. That's why we had to turn you down.
Yeah, but we could appeal, right? I mean, that's why we're here.
Has something changed significantly in the last 2 weeks?
We've had another look. We can't do anything about the mortgage or the college fees, but we can cut down. We won't go away this year. And no more wild nights out, eh, Tommy?
Maybe we can lend you a little less.
No. Look, we're not messing here. We need 7 grand. It's for our son.
I thought this was for a car. A second car?
It is. What he means is our son Stephen. He plays football. He's very good. Could go professional, they keep telling us. We don't want him to lose out because we can't get him to matches.
Stephen Tyrrell. Holy Cross.
That's him, yeah. You know him.
Who doesn't? My lad's in the same team. Well, second team. Subs bench, usually.
Not Kieran Galvin. Nippy little fella.
That's him.
Black as the whole of Calcutta it is. Who knows how long it's going to take to get rid of this stink.
And you're not too disappointed that EDU didn't get anyone for it?
Ah, them scangers been wrecking the place for weeks. Could have told them it was them 2 months ago.
Well, unfortunately, they needed evidence. But still, you can put it behind you now. It must be a weight off.
Too right. But the second income is a lifeline. The sooner I can get back to charging rent, the better.
Yeah, well, I'll be sending your case file to the insurance company today.
I can drop that in the post for you if you like. It's no trouble.
Sure, go ahead, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, shut up. Come here and take a look at this. One of the lads upstairs was checking CCTV for a mother and bingo. 4-door maroon saloon. It's the right year. First 3 letters match your description. And look, there's a hefty old dent on the left.
Could be. Want me to run through pulse?
No, last registered owner registered it for scrap years ago, so he's in the clear.
So who's driving it?
This is the best bit.
Johnny Gillen? Need someone to take him in?
No, I don't think so. I was just telling you to let you know.
Adrian, looking well. Thanks, boss.
I'm telling you, you just need to build his confidence a little bit. A low centre of gravity, fast acceleration, potential Damien Duff material there.
You think?
Of course. You just need to get him to focus more. Get his head out of the game box yoke and onto the pitch. Stephen was the same, wasn't he, Ange?
Yeah.
Now look at him.
Been watched from across the water, I believe.
More than just watched. I'll get him to keep an eye on Kieran if you want.
That'd be great.
One good turn, huh?
Well, I'd like to help you out if I could. You know I would. But even if we extend the length of the loan, the bank still needs to believe you can make the repayments.
She's a public servant. That's got to count for something.
And it's no secret the guards are on a pay freeze. Unless either of your salaries is about to change in the near future.
They are. Mine is about to change.
You should have said.
Hides are light, this one.
New job.
Promotion. I'm be made an inspector.
This is out of order. I know my rights.
Oh.
Dragging me out of my Kelly's engagement party.
I'm sorry for interrupting celebrations, but there is the matter of the garter you ran down.
You what?
The one you left lying on Ballymena Road on June 4th, half dead.
I should be so lucky.
Right, this is the maroon four-door saloon.
And here you are again, parked outside the Legs or Us lap dancing club last week.
That's Legs Rose, Garda. It's French for Russian. Is that a crime now, is it? Guilty, as charged.
Right, where were you on June 4th?
Do you know where you were?
Yeah, I do. I'll tell you where I was. I was in St. Helens watching my colleague fight for his life. Ruptured spleen, concussion, broken bones.
This has nothing to do with me. I wasn't driving.
Then who was?
No comment.
Right, this other driver. Did he tell you how he got the dent?
Dog, probably.
What kind?
The kind that gets in the way. Look, what was that date again?
June 4th.
I know what it was now.
Oh, don't tell us. Your Maureen's willing to swear that you're with her. Think we're gonna believe that?
Call Detective Byrne. Dunedin station. I was with him all day. No, let me go. I have a party to get back to.
It was half true. You passed your exam, sure. You're a shoe-in now.
I lied.
You're telling everyone Connor's doing an internship in New York, for God's sake.
It's different. This is fraud.
Call it what you will. We got the money for his rehab, didn't we? The clinic cancelling him out in the street now. Well, at least your lie was half decent. The only way that dollop Galvin is getting into Man U is if he volunteers to be the mascot.
It's not funny.
We'll pay it back, won't we? And then some. What choice did we have? We'll go and drop the cheque off tonight, yeah? Look, I know the counsellor's a plank, but you can't take that out on Connor.
I'm not. I just don't appreciate Tim shoving his touchy-feely, hippie crap down my throat.
I think he got that. But Connor still needs to see you.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think I'll be home in time.
I'll pick you up from here. We can go straight there.
We can't leave Stephen.
He can stay over in his mates. 7 o'clock, Ange. No excuses.
What if no one finds him? Driver. Podge.
Carpet or lino?
Are you serious?
Carpet's nicer under the feet, but have you ever tried getting student vomit out of a shag pile? It's wicked.
Yeah, well, we should go to Dundrum this weekend. Do the DIY stores. I'll help you decorate.
Really? You come with me?
No. Ollie, Coyne, what are you doing here?
Isn't there some motorway you could be playing on?
Listen, I've come to report the crime, yeah? Swear down on me ma's grave.
Your man's alive and well and selling knockoff Gucci on Henry Street the last I heard.
What's the crime?
I need to talk to him. Man to man.
Man? You've Pimple's older than you.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
That's charming, that is. Go on, hop it.
I have information.
I don't care if you've got piles.
Listen. I know who burned down that gaff.
Really? And who would that be?
Well, I'm looking straight at him, haven't I?
He was being questioned about a robbery. All checks out.
I don't care. Gillen isn't going anywhere until he tells us who was driving, and we need that car.
I'll never give it up. Not to the guards.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
All we have in him is a few traffic offences.
What's he doing driving an old banger to a lap dancing club?
Doesn't want to be recognised.
No. Johnny Gillen isn't as smart as he thinks he is. Would you do me a favour?
Yeah? What do you have in mind?
Come on, watch and learn.
All that smoke? Thought you was having a barbecue at first. Thought you might have chucked us a burger. Not gonna write this down, no? I saw Garda Brennan set fire to his...
Don't be smart with me. I could have you for wasting police time.
I'm only messing. I'm not here to pull your chain, like. But I did see a torch the place.
You need glasses, sunshine. Whoever you think you saw wasn't me.
Don't kick your pants. I won't open me mouth. As long as you make it worth me while. Let's say $2,000.
You were at my house on the night of the fire.
Fucking kib. I wouldn't let me scabby dog sleep there.
You and your scumbag mates trying to break in, was it? Maybe we should get the sergeant in here. They've been looking for you, lot.
No. You can't fit me up for it. Listen, just give me the money and I'll go.
You're not getting a penny out of me.
Will you stop being so tight, man? Right. 1.5. Final offer.
You know nothing. You saw nothing. You've been in here before making false accusations. No one's going to believe a word you say. Now get out before I do you for arson.
I want the money, or I'll tell them what you done.
Do you think anyone's going to listen to you?
Yeah, they will. After they see this. And now you know what that is, don't you? That's a little something you lot call evidence.
You give that to me.
Good one. Get on me! Get on! Get on! You all right there, Gardy, yeah?
Ollie Coyne, what did you do this time?
Me? None.
Is that my pen?
We're just having a little chat, Sarge.
Well, I need this room.
Yeah, I was just going.
Come on, move it.
Thanks for the chat, Gardy, yeah? You take care now, all right?
Come on, move it.
Pleased to be a help, Gardy.
What was that all about?
I thought he might have some information about dealers on the ridge, Operation Fox and all that. You can't trust a word he says.
If he comes back, send him to me.
He went mental at me. You should have seen him.
Do you think I risked my career and my pension for you?
Get your hands on me.
Don't come back unless you fancy taking your showers below a monk, Joe.
Yeah? Think that's the only copy?
I need a slash.
Who's driving that car?
Not me. So can I go now, can I?
If you tell us where the car is.
I forget.
That lap dancing club's been raided twice in the last month. Some very dodgy stuff going on there.
That's Joe Kowalski's place, isn't it? Yeah. Ah. You and him going into business, are you? Oh, but your family don't know, do they?
Not until no. I go for the view.
If your brother found out that you was going behind his back...
Trying to slip under the radar.
Me? With the Polskis? Get out of there.
You're just doing your bit for community relations, are you?
I've nothing to do with them.
Yeah, but if a rumour got about...
You can just give me the driver's name and we'll just keep this to ourselves. You've got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2...
I never seen the fella before, right?
A name.
He never said.
Nice fella that you don't know, who you never met before. He's landed you right in it.
I've got an alibi.
You're withholding evidence. If you don't tell us who you gave the car to and what you've done with us, I'll have guards swarming all over your yards talking about you and Joe Kowalski in an hour.
You can't do that.
I can turn your life into a holy heap of shite the like you've never smelt before.
Budge, you ready?
What creep up on me, why don't you?
Sorry, you ready to go down the ridge? We need to pick up Dawn Doherty.
No?
The girl that wants to talk to us about the dealers in her flats.
Do we have to do it now?
All right, well, if you've got wallpaper samples to go over.
Stop taking a mick.
I'm joking.
No, I'm not in the mood for it.
Need a pen?
What are you looking at? Useless old York.
You're free to go.
Hey, Tony. They're bringing the car in now. So, what else do we have?
Gillen claimed that he lent it to a fella and the fella bought it back with a dent.
Gave him some cash. No questions asked.
Got a name?
No, just a scrawny fella and tattoo down the side of his neck.
Sounds like half a clientele.
Maybe he's not from around here. Gillen said that he was asking, do you know any decent boxing gyms? He had a strong Midlands accent.
Midlands. I know the DS down Tullamore. I'll make some calls. Okay, guys, well done. Both of you.
Did it for Adrian. What was he doing here today?
What?
Adrian.
Just box ticking, form filling. He's back in 2 weeks. Thought you two knew each other's inside leg measurements.
Yeah.
You should give him a call, give him the good news.
Wait till we have someone. Don't want to raise his hopes.
Ladies and gents, I give you our suspect, Jamie Donnelly.
We've had intel from officers down in Tullamore. He's a frequent flyer, but he hasn't been seen down there in a while. So we were warning out on Pulse. The last place he has been seen was in Gillen's scrapyard. Now, it was a while ago, but it could suggest that he's local. So if you're around that area, keep an eye out.
Please note the attractive tattoo down the side of his neck.
What's that meant to be?
I think it's a Celtic cross. As drawn by a blind donkey on a bouncing castle, but hey, it's distinctive.
D.S. Grogan and Garda Holden will be visiting local boxing gyms. Now, I know we only have a few hours left on shift, but we really do need as many people out on the street as possible. We don't want Gillen giving Donnelly a heads up.
We'll keep looking, sir. As long as it takes.
We all will.
Okay. What are you waiting for?
Oi, I want that uniform off.
It's not a problem.
Where is it? The envelope, it was here, I left it here.
Your insurance letter. It's gone. To the post office.
When?
About an hour ago.
Never seen him now, just come in. No, that's him in the next. No. tell you right now.
Sean! Sean, let him go! Let him go!
You're done.
Sean, let him go now! Now!
Jamie Donnelly, I'm arrested on suspicion of dangerous driving. Failure to stop after an accident and bottoming the road June the 4th. Do you hear me?
I'm gonna go and get the car.
She knows all the smack dealers in the flats, names, numbers, everything, but she needs a reassurance.
Hi, Dawn. I'm Sergeant Tyrrell. I wanted to thank you for coming in.
Those scumbag dealers need to leave us alone. I got to think of me baby, but you can't look after us.
Yeah, we can do that if you help us. You can go now, Garda clear. End of shift.
I'd rather stay, see what happens with Donnelly.
You go on. I'll finish up here.
Just go careful. We don't want to mess this up.
I won't, boss. He's being processed right now. We'll take him straight in for questioning.
He's denying he's Jamie Donnelly.
What name's he given?
None. All he's saying is that he wants a phone call.
How was the arrest? All good?
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't have planned it better.
Okay. I'm good looking there.
Thanks for that.
One more strike and you're out of here.
I've told you everything.
You've really been helpful.
Now you have to get me a flat. Can't be going back there.
Yeah, that's not my job.
No, but they said if I help
Is
you...
any of this worth the paper it's written on? And can I really trust the word of a junkie?
I don't do drugs.
Bad case of chickenpox, is it?
It's the past.
A pregnant junkie.
Oh, don't look down your nose, cow. You know nothing.
You owe the dealer's money, is that it? Want to get out, start afresh where no one knows you? Where no one knows you're a lying, thieving junkie?
I told you, bitch. I'm clean.
But for how long, Dawn? How long?
On the 4th of June this year, you were driving this car. You were involved in a collision with an officer from Garda Síochána. You failed to stop, causing serious injury and contravening road regulations. Look at me. You do understand, Jamie.
Don't call me that.
If you want a solicitor, we can provide you with one.
I don't need one.
So who did you call?
There's some interesting stuff here.
These are your belongings. You were carrying them when you ran away from the gym.
Scratch card. Fancy your luck today, Jamie, do you?
Oh, you shouldn't have. Who's Marie?
To my darling Marie. All my love. Jamie.
She just walked out on you.
Junkies. Can't trust them, can you?
Ex-junkie. I don't get it. She wanted the dealers out, wanted her kid to get a better start than she did. I really believed her.
She's gone now. Don't go on about it.
I've got ham and pineapple for you, Skip.
I'm not hungry.
Here, get it for you.
Keep your hands to yourself.
You're a man who buys chocolates. You splash out in fancy pink envelopes. You dot your eyes with these lovely smiley faces. You can't be all that bad, eh, Jamie?
You sure about that?
It was an accident, wasn't it? It's easily done. You take your eyes off the road for a second and... Isn't that what happened?
Didn't stop.
He was in a panic. He was scared. Couldn't believe it was really happening, I bet. A jury will understand that, sure. We understand that. Well, we could have it all wrong. Maybe you saw a flash of blue ahead of you. You've had some runs with the guards, haven't you?
Quite the record. Burglaries. Assault.
You thought, what the hell? Maybe you saw it as your chance to get back at us. You drove straight into him. You put the pedal down.
No.
Maximum impact.
No.
Well, then what was it then? Was it an accident or was it cold-blooded attempted murder? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and get you a lovely cup of tea and you can have a think about that, okay? D.S. Grogan leaving the room at 17:52. Oh, don't worry. Garda Holden here will look after you.
You know, you haven't asked once about the man you nearly killed. Do you remember the sound you made when you hit him? No? I do. Thought he was a goner. Wasn't moving. No pulse. Seconds away from death.
Guard!
It's over for you. Whoever you called isn't coming. You're on your own.
Sorry about the tea. Just totally slipped my mind.
I can't stay here.
Do you know, I've been wondering about who he called, huh? Was it Marie? Did you call to tell her that you'd be late, or did you call her to warn her?
No.
Flushed cheeks, eyes twitching. You're a crap liar, Jamie. You see, his brain is having to work overtime trying to keep up with all these lies he's been telling. Right. We have your fingerprints in the car. We have a witness who'll swear in court that you had the car on the day of the accident. Will you put this address through Pulse and get the officers down to her house immediately?
You can't do that!
Oh, why? Was it Marie that was driving? Is that why you won't tell us? Because you're being loyal?
Be at her house in what, half an hour?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Oh, do not worry. We won't tell her that you ratted on her.
Please don't drag her into this.
We haven't. But you have. Garda Holden.
She's done nothing wrong! It was me! I couldn't stop. It was me.
He hasn't signed it.
It's just a matter of time. He's spilled his guts already, so I'm just going to give him 5 minutes to collect his nerve.
When?
What are you putting in the water here? You look younger than he did 10 years ago, McKay.
Detective Inspector Vic Cullen.
In the flesh.
Nicky, Sean, thanks.
Hey.
Come on in. What brings you to my patch?
Nice spot you have here.
Not here for the view. What's going on?
Heard you got hold of some scrote, a Jimmy Donnelly.
Just confessed to a hit and run on one of my officers. How'd you know he was here?
He called me. I know how you feel. I've been through this myself. Stinks, doesn't it?
No wonder he didn't need a solicitor. What's he doing out and about?
He's an idiot. You tell him 20 times to lay low.
And?
And the guy's an idiot. Wanted to go and see his girlfriend. Young love, eh?
I'm trying really hard not to shoot the messenger here. Your case had better be worth it.
He's going to bring down some real evil bastards.
Yeah, right.
Last witness we had. They got a sniff. We found him in a hotel. Had to scrape what was left of the poor sod off the carpet.
We've been after him for 2 months. What am I going to tell them about that?
Tell them nothing. Do everything by the book. Send the file to the DPP.
They won't charge him.
That bit you skip. See him around McKay. That conscience is going to be the death of you. Trust me. Nobody's going to thank you for the truth. Look, I'll get him to sign whatever you want. It'll look legit. I need to get him out of here. And come and visit us sometime, will you? Shelley's always asking after you and Claire. I mean, we haven't seen you since the wedding.
It'd be good, should do that.
I know it goes against the grain. Sorry.
Vic. Can you wait until the rest of them have left for the night?
So the longer he's here, the more danger he's in.
For all time's sake.
Singing like a bird he was.
Was an accident, though.
Doesn't matter. Point is, he didn't stop. We should throw the book at him.
Don't know how you didn't punch his lights out.
Guys, the news. The file on the hit and run is being sent to the DPP, and Jamie Donnelly is going to be charged.
We got him, lads.
That's brilliant.
Just get him, it's coming to him, boss.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. So, you know, well done, everybody. Especially Sean and Nikki. But you've all gone above and beyond. It's never easy when it's one of our own. So I reckon it's probably time to go home.
You're joking. No, a few jars down the beer at least.
I'm up for that. Podge?
Yeah, first round's on Podge. Spent a bit of that insurance dosh. Ange, you coming?
Tommy's picking me up.
Well, tell him you'll catch him later. This is important. What else are we doing on a school night?
Come on, before I change my mind.
That's my girl. Boss, I'll get Claire.
I'll join you later.
Get Adrian to meet us there. Tell him the good news.
Can you not read the sign?
He's your best mate. He deserves better than this. Look, there's no point hiding away, and there's no point taking the blame for something that you'd no control over.
Who says I am?
Have you even seen Adrian since the hospital? Why not? Alright, look, it's none of my business. But just tell Adrian. Tonight.
Coming through. You did say double, didn't you, Adrian?
You're definitely off the medication.
Cross my heart.
Who gave you that? I don't want to be looking at that face.
So you don't remember anything about the accident?
Nothing, no. Everything that happened on days just black hole.
Hey, you have a glimpse into Podge's world.
Thanks for getting him.
Hey, Sláinte.
You never guided us, surely.
Hey, Adrian. Hi. Looking good. Who the hell needs a spleen anyhow?
It's not the spleen he needs to worry about, it's the bump on his head.
What bump?
Podge doesn't understand why he'd come back to work and not stay at home for the next 6 weeks watching telly.
I prefer to work, Podge.
See? Not the full chilling.
Here, have a seat. Mrs. McKay.
Oh, don't call me that. You make me feel like your granny.
You look nothing like my granny.
Still as smooth as ever.
Oh, yeah.
Better.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good. I can explain, but not here.
So where's my husband? Or have you handcuffed him to the computer?
Oh no, we'll leave that kinky stuff to you.
Right, come on, you.
Donnelly, if you make it to trial, do the right thing.
This way.
I thought you'd be happy knowing you're getting your insurance money.
Yeah, so did I, but
Whatever it is, you can tell me.
it all got on top of me, the worry of it.
Okay, take a leaf out of Adrian's book. Forget about the fire. Blank it all out. Get the place redecorated, okay?
I will, yeah.
Good.
Here. Give them a drink.
Ah, you're not going. Finish this at least.
No, I've somewhere to be. Have a good night.
I know. Okay, but for your information, I did come and see you.
Thought I was the one who got knocked in the head.
I drove to your house loads of times. Just sat outside in the car.
Okay.
Just didn't know what to say. I know that doesn't make any sense.
Since when did you make any sense? Doesn't matter.
It does matter. I missed you. Reports don't write themselves. We're okay though. Me and you.
All right, lads. Another round? Right, I'll leave you to it, yeah?
I remember some things. Come on, life's too short. Gotta enjoy it while we can, yeah? Maybe she would like to see my scar.
That's not gonna work.
Already has. Sorry, is that bothering you? Are you sisters?
No.
No?
Where the hell have you been?
I thought you'd be gone.
You're pissed.
I've been celebrating. Excuse me?
What about Connor? You promised you'd come to see him.
No, I didn't.
Oh, great. Like, that's going to help.
Get off my back.
What the hell is going on with you?
On time. Good man. Sorry about the envoy. Had to get your attention though. Wanted to see you face to face. To apologise. Ollie shouldn't have come to see you. Want you to know straight off the bat that was nothing to do with me. Needs at least that one. He won't be bothering you again. You got Beatty's word on that. Still, at least he came to me with your little video nasty here. You wouldn't want that getting into the wrong hands now, would you, Gerd?
What do you want?
The chat is all. Come on. Take a pew.
I told him you'd be coming. You're trying to punish him, is that it?
No.
He feels bad enough already. This is Connor we're talking about. Our son. You love the bones of him. He's a good kid.
Now, you sound like every pathetic parent of a junkie I've ever met. You know, our kid's different. He's not a lying, thieving, selfish bastard.
He's not.
Stint in rehab, bit of counselling. We'll have our boy back.
Yes, we will.
If only it worked like that.
For someone with so much experience, I can't believe you couldn't see what was happening under your own roof.
I knew. You said it was just high spirits. And if I remember correctly, you said I was overreacting. And I listened to you.
Look, it's nobody's fault. It happened. He made a mistake is all.
You're so reasonable. Take it all in your stride, don't you, Tommy? Don't you?
Please come and see him. He needs you.
I can't. I can't bear to look at him. Is that going to help, do you think? Is Mammy ranting and raving about how much he hates what he's done to himself?
"12 years of guard. You must really enjoy it."
Has its moments.
I bet. Stories you could tell, eh? Go on. Give us a good one.
What are you going to do with them?
Look at your face. Do you think I'm a rat?
No.
Just because you slipped off the straight and narrow doesn't have to ruin your life, does it? Everyone deserves a second chance. I'm giving you one.
What do you mean?
Relax, will you? It's all good. Don't lose that phone, will you? Be good to keep in contact now, we're mates. Don't worry about anything. Cross me heart. You can trust me.
Get out, you bleeding gouger!
No thanks.
Suit yourself.
There's 900 there. It's all I could get. Take it.
What for?
So we can just call it quits, okay?
You're funny. I didn't know that about you.
I'm serious.
So am I. Now listen. Some of my boys on the ridge are being watched.
And
it's your lot that are doing the watching. So what's going on?
So I haven't heard anything about it. I swear.
So find out.
It's not that simple.
You're a smart lad. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Please, just take it.
Why would I do that? This is a good thing we have. I have an itch, you scratch it. You have an itch. Keep that phone close.
It's good of you and all, but no thanks.
What do you mean, no thanks? I'm after getting up at the crack of dawn.
Well, if you'd called, I could have saved you the bother.
It's no bother. I want to come.
I can see that, but I don't need you.
Of course you need me. I'm your ma.
You're my ma when it suits you. Look, it's just a routine scan. I don't need anyone there making a fuss.
Nobody's making any fuss. I just want to know if I'm having a grandson or a granddaughter.
Why? So you can go shopping. I don't want you doing that. It's bad luck.
It's only bad luck if I gave the stuff to you. I'll hold it until after the baby arrives.
I've said no. Anyway, if I'm not bringing David, I can't very well bring you now, can I?
Sure, he doesn't know Thornton.
Look, I've made up my mind. I'm going on my own.
You were always pig-headed, even as a child. Always had to do things your own way. But there was no harm in asking for a bit of help every now and again.
Kicked one on the back of the knee, punched another in the jugular, fell back. Third lad I just smashed in the face. Went down like a sack of spuds. Fair play to me.
I say so, yeah.
Top of the stairs, take a right, turn on the left.
What's that about?
Detectives from Dublin Castle.
That's the third lot this morning. Must be something going on.
See, that's the kind of thing I want to be involved in.
What?
And what they're doing. Having meetings about exciting detective stuff and getting to wear your own clothes to wear.
Podge, you're on SO. Sean and Sharon, you're in the car. We've just had a report of a disturbance on Mill Road. Woman said she heard shouting coming from her neighbour's house earlier on and then nothing. And he's elderly.
I'd rather be out and about today, Serge.
No can do. We're short-staffed as it is. Everyone takes their turn.
Fancy a swap you've been to take about.
And remember, we're part of an ongoing operation. You know, if you happen to see any of these guys, then you know what to do. Have a good one.
Yeah, Podge. Ear to the ground. Something's cooking. I can smell it.
Come on, Serpico, let's go.
Don't think you're driving.
Why not?
Because I've seen dead people drive faster than you.
Well, maybe you bored them to death with your stories.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, yeah.
And how you feeling?
Grand.
And the baby?
Fine, thanks.
Well, you look great.
Thanks.
I got you a present. Well, I got the baby a present. I just saw it and thought it looked cute. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Good.
It's lovely.
Second trimester.
Sorry?
I've been doing a bit of reading.
First time for everything?
Yeah, well, I just want to know what's going on with his fingers and toes and that. Just don't want to miss out on anything.
Listen, David.
Hey, David.
Linda, hey. I'll be right there. Sorry, I have to...
No, don't let me keep you.
Must have fiddled with the fuse box. Do you smell that?
Smell what?
Old people. Smells like soup. And socks. What? Hearing aid. She could scream the house down.
Who was screaming?
No one's screaming, Mr. Handy.
Hooligans. Glad my wife wasn't here. She'd have been terrified.
Where is she?
She's in St. Helens. But I bring her lunch every day at 1.
At what time did you realise someone was in the house?
It was around 6. I heard them moving around.
Why didn't you call us then?
Because I didn't need you.
Mr. Hanley, the neighbours said they heard a man screaming.
It certainly wasn't me.
Well, can you give us a description of the intruder?
You can see for yourself. He's in the kitchen.
What? Right, stand back, Mr. Hanley. Hello, is anyone in there? This is the Gardaí, we're coming in.
He can't hear you.
Zulu Victor 101 to Victor Alpha Base. Go ahead, Victor Alpha 101. We need an ambulance at 17 Mill Road.
Members, vehicle support, jackets, vest, it's all.
Should all be fine. So where does BD come from anyway?
Oh, he's Red Rock born and bred.
No, my name. Like BD eyes or what?
Oh no.
Podge.
Huh?
What are you doing?
I have some files for the super.
Oh, so give them to him.
Yeah, I was just about to.
Come in.
The district office asked me to drop these into you.
Sure, yeah, leave it with me. So I can give you Unit B, 4 members from Unit D.
And you, boss, are you going to join? I heard you're an old hand.
I'm tearing myself away from all this lovely paperwork.
Oh, tough call.
Something else, Podge?
No.
Right, so.
Okay, thanks.
Mr. Hanley, you're going to have to come with us.
I told you I have to bring my wife for lunch. She won't eat hospital food.
Okay, we understand that, but right now we have to take you down to the station so we can investigate what happened here.
But she'll be worried if I don't turn up.
A young man has just been brought to hospital with multiple serious injuries.
And whose fault is that? Okay, don't you touch that.
Okay, if you don't come with me now voluntarily, I'm gonna have to arrest you.
Arrest me? For defending myself, for protecting my home? You must be joking.
I'm afraid I'm not. Do you realise how serious this is?
Sean. You're not actually going to arrest him, are you?
You nearly beat a man half to death. Don't be going soft to me, Claire.
Just doesn't seem right.
So we're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way? Okay, put that there. All right, Mr. Pat Hanley, I'm arresting you on suspicion of assault. You're not obliged to say anything, but if you wish to do so, you'll be taken down in writing and maybe used in evidence. Let's go.
Address, please, Mr. Hanley.
Would somebody please call my wife? She's expecting me.
Of course, Mr. Hanley, we'll take care of it.
17 Mill Road.
Burglar's name is Denny Murphy. He's in intensive care with a fractured skull. He still hasn't regained consciousness.
Bloody hell, what did they hit him with?
6-iron, dining room chair, and a toaster.
He must have been so terrified.
Which one?
Pat, of course.
Hey, all done here.
Mr. Hanley, do you have a solicitor that we can call for you?
What do I want a solicitor for?
That young man you hurt is very seriously injured. You should probably have some legal advice.
I can speak for myself.
I'll give Claire a call. Call Mr. Hanley's wife ASAP. Get him a cup of tea.
Sorry. Mr. Hanley, if you want to come with me. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
I had a scan
Yeah? That's great.
in the hospital.
Well, better than the town hall, I suppose. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, you looked a bit busy this morning.
Busy?
Yeah, it's fine. You can see whoever you want.
What? Kate, that's Linda O'Connell. She's our wholesaler. I would have cancelled if I'd known. Kate, that's my kid too. You should have told me.
I know that. Why do you think I'm here?
Oh, what? Oh, wow. It's amazing. Is that his head?
It's a boy.
A boy? Are you serious? Oh. Did you hear his heartbeat? What?
There's a problem with his heart.
Pat, this is Claire Hennessy. She's a very good solicitor who's kindly agreed to give you some advice.
I didn't look for any advice from you or from anyone else.
Well...
Mr. Hanley, I understand you're confused as to why you've been brought down here, but it's actually quite simple. You violently assaulted a young man this morning, and it's quite likely you'll be charged for it.
Charged? Don't be ridiculous. Who is this person? She doesn't look old enough to be a real lawyer.
You'd think? She's much older than she looks.
Thanks, Sean.
Anytime.
I know it's a scary time for you, but I promise I'm just here to help, okay?
Would you tell them I have to go? I have to go and see my wife.
Sit down, Mr. Hanley.
Pat, I've just spoken to the staff at St. Helens.
And?
They told me your wife passed away a month ago from kidney failure.
"5 weeks.
That's how long it takes.
It's a joke for an appointment.
It's the best they could do.
So it's obviously not that serious then.
You know,
Well, how did I fix it?
an operation.
On a baby. Is that even common?
I didn't really ask. I didn't know what to do, and then before I knew it, it was all over.
Look, I'll speak to my mum.
Your mum? No way.
Why haven't you told yours?
No. I don't want to be worrying them. We shouldn't tell people until we know what to say.
Katie, she's not people, she's my mum. She can help.
Help? How?
Yeah, well, she knows people. Her oldest friend's a doctor. She can pull a few strings. She could pay. Fine, unless you want to wait 5 weeks and we find out what's going on.
I don't need your mother's help. I'll sort something else out.
Why are you being like this?
Like
Kate?
what?
Like, you can do this all by yourself. I'm right here. It wasn't like it was immaculate conception.
I need to think.
Pat, your doctor told us that you suffer from dementia.
I do have moments of confusion.
He told us that Denny Murphy was your carer.
Mr. Hanley, I know this is hard, but can you tell us why you would attack someone who was looking after you?
Looking after me? That's a joke. He's done nothing but make my life a misery from the day he set foot in my house. And he's a thief. He stole my wedding ring.
Did you report it?
What'll be the point? Who's going to believe me?
Have you any proof? Anything to show he's mistreated you?
Did Danny Murphy do this to you? Is that what you're saying, Mr. Hanley?
Well, how's your man doing?
God, it's depressing. I'm never getting old.
That bad?
Put it this way. I offered to make him a cup of tea.
Hey, you hear what's going on?
From what I can make out, I reckon it's alright. Place always seems like Christmas beforehand.
Where?
Don't know, don't care. As long as I'm in the middle of it, kicking some scumbag ass, I'll be happy.
Yeah, but you're not sure.
What's the matter with you? Afraid of a little action.
Well, I'm just saying it might not be alright.
Trust me.
Why would I do that? You're not yourself, you said. You're going to make your man a cup of tea.
I'm sure when I'm ever wrong, Podge.
Frequently.
Yeah, but not this time. Oh, boy. Yes.
Yeah, I'm almost done. Should be back in 10 minutes. Okay, bye.
Denny Murphy arrived for a shift outside Pat's at 6 a.m. and he had his own key to let himself in to discover a fuse had been blown. And when he was trying to replace it, Pat attacked him from behind.
Uh-oh.
And I checked Pat's medical records, and he'd fallen down the stairs 2 weeks ago and was admitted for a broken rib. Denny wasn't even there at the time.
He must have been confused. Poor man.
Poor man. Poor man who almost killed his carer.
Come on, Sean. You know he's not responsible for what he did.
Yeah, he didn't know what he was up to.
I look forward to you telling that to Denny Murphy's parents.
Be kind, Sean.
Be kind. Just made the man tea. And I called social services. Do you want any sugar with that? That'll be okay.
He's all talk. Yeah. Look at him. He's a complete softie.
Will he be sectioned?
Sean. That's the hope.
You ever have one of those days when you don't know if you've made things better or worse?
Yeah, all the time. Can you hear what's going down?
Here, how's Pat?
Yeah, he's fine. Taking him to St. Helens. He was happy. Thought he was going to see his wife.
Oh, God.
I know you're a girl and you have more feelings than the rest of us, but you really can't afford to get so emotionally involved.
What about that time you were crying over the bag of drowned puppies by the pier? Wouldn't you call that emotionally involved?
That was the wind, like I said.
Guys, we need you here early in the morning, 6 a.m. sharp for a briefing.
Right, what's happening?
That's what the briefing's for. Have a good evening.
Told you. R-A-I-D. Raid.
Could be anything.
Like what? Yeah, exactly.
Never been on a raid before.
Oh, don't worry, Jazz. I'll look after you.
Oh, whoopee. Are you alright?
He's a bit of a scaredy cat. Doesn't want to break a nail chasing down the gouges, isn't that right?
Look, I've just been stuck in here all day. Need some fresh air.
That was close. Could have smashed it.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, good night. "12 Clover Place, stash house on the Ridge Estate. We'll be paying them a visit in less than an hour. Nicky."
Did you go on the beer last night without me?
What? No, why?
Because you look wrecked.
Right, we are looking for a large delivery of cocaine and cannabis due to arrive late last night. This is a floor plan of the house. The DDU will force entry at the front of the house. We're looking for 2, maybe 3 suspects. Unit B will position itself in the rear alley. Your skipper will brief you on your exact positions. But your main job is to make sure that none of these guys get past you. Derek O'Dwyer, Michael Kern, Nick Duggan, and of course, Brendan Burke, aka Beatty. Some of you know him already. This is our ringleader. This is the guy that we want to collar.
Stay alert. Listen to instruction. You're working as a team. Remember that.
Where are we supposed to be?
Remember that this isn't the leaving, sir, yeah? You can't just cram it in. You got to stay focused, stay alert, and don't do anything stupid.
All right, helpful, thanks.
The most important thing is to hold your position. Don't go wandering off until you get the official stand down.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to shout for help if you need it. No point trying to play a hero and then go making a balls of it.
Yeah, I got it, Sean.
We're moving out, people. Let's go. Let's go.
Is this guy as bad as everyone says he is?
No. He's worse.
just as worried as you are.
I know.
Did you get any sleep?
Not much.
Well, look, stay off the internet. Too many horror stories. It'd be mad for us not to go to a doctor. Let someone who knows about it talk us through it.
What, your mother's friend?
I know it's complicated, but...
Complicated? Do you have any idea what my dad would say if you knew I was letting Patricia Hennessy sort out my life?
You'd want what's best for the kid and what's best for you, no matter what.
You don't understand. They'll never speak to me again, ever.
Because you want what's best for your child, for our child.
Don't.
Katie, as long as we've known each other, our families have been trying to wreck it for us. We have to make that stop now. Make our own decisions.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Well, I do. 3 o'clock.
What?
I made the appointment.
3 o'clock today?
Today.
Oh, God.
Unless you want to wait 5 weeks until we find out what's going on. Come on, we can't afford to be stubborn here.
Stubborn? Are you joking me?
I didn't mean...
I know what you mean. You mean if I don't do what the Hennessys want me to do, then that makes me stubborn, is that it?
Well, that seems pretty stubborn to me, yeah?
Remember that these guys must be armed. That's what the vests are for. Even if you get shot at, you'll be all right. No, that's just in the face. And you're screwed.
Open up! Okay, go. Armed police, get down! Get down!
Don't bother, there's more of us out there.
Unit B, second suspect wearing a black hoodie headed your way. Do not let him pass. I repeat, do not let him pass.
I'm arresting you under Section 2 of the Criminal Justice Act. You're not obliged to say anything unless you wish to do so, but anything you do say may be taken into writing and may be given in evidence against you.
Pudge, what's wrong? You see something?
No. Nothing.
Katie, I was hoping we could have a little chat.
Now's not a good time.
Let me. Life's hard enough without having to do it all by yourself. Just 5 minutes. Please. Oh, look, I'm not used to saying please.
Okay.
Great. Outside? I expect you're thinking you don't need no lessons of motherhood from me.
True.
And I'm sure you're thinking, what would she care anyway? She doesn't want me to have the thing.
True.
Well, you're right. I don't. But you're doing it, and I respect that.
Is that it?
You don't believe me.
Why should I?
I had a miscarriage. I'd 18 weeks. The baby's heart just stopped beating. Till then, I wasn't bothered. I had the whole world ahead of me. What would I want with a child? But the first moment, I thought it wasn't going to happen. The first moment, I thought it was threatened. I wanted that baby more than anything else in the world. And I'm sure that's what you're feeling now, isn't it? What have you to lose by going to this appointment?
Things are complicated enough as it is. I don't want to make them any worse.
And I understand that, I really do. But being a mother means you have to put your child first before anything or anyone else.
You think I don't know that?
Well, so can I confirm it?
I have to get back to work.
Katie. Okay, great. Ah, Bridget.
She bothering you?
Patricia owns the place. She can come here whenever she likes.
Just taking the opportunity to see how my grandson is doing. You didn't know?
Just thought we weren't telling anyone.
We weren't.
Good idea. Let's keep it in the family for now. Take care, Casey, sweetheart. Bridget?
I thought you didn't want to know.
It just happened. The midwife just slipped it out.
Was she there?
No, of course not.
Why tell her before me?
Can we just drop it? I have to get back to work.
I'm your mother.
Oh, don't play that one with me.
And else you're not telling me. Maybe it's twins.
Look, Ma, I've got work to do.
Don't be fooled by that one. You think I'm bad? Patricia Hennessy is a vampire. She will suck you dry.
Just book him, search him, and lock him up. You're looking very pleased for someone who's just been caught trying to flee a drug den. Care to let us in on the joke?
What can I say? I have a naturally sunny disposition.
Well, that's going to come in real handy when you're checking into Mountjoy. Just search him and bang him up.
Arms up.
I know you.
What? Turn. I said turn.
I know you.
And he came straight at me, and I swiped his knees with my baton, and once he was down, grabbed his arm and twisted it.
Great, brilliant. Thanks. It's already sprayed.
And where were you when all this was happening?
Yeah, Sean, where were you?
I was letting her cut her teeth.
He was flailing about in the ground like a salmon.
It's not funny. He hit me really hard.
Oh, Digems.
Well, next time you stay close to Claire. She'll look after you. Finished processing O'Dwyer?
Yeah.
Smug little fella, isn't he?
Wouldn't have thought he'd have much to be smiling about.
I know.
Do you think O'Dwyer will tell tales?
Huh?
You know, Beatty. Do you think they'll talk?
It's hard to tell.
Just a little treat from us detectives. So, we managed to walk away with a large haul, including Derek O'Dwyer, who's checked in here, and Michael Kern, who's been checked in Dunleary, thanks to Garda Sharon Clear. Yeah.
Pity it wasn't Beatty.
Well, we hit him where it hurts. That's the most important thing. We won't stop until we get him. Him and all his associates.
Have you thought about what questions you might like to ask her?
Everything.
Well, if it was me, I'd ask her to explain the condition. What does it really mean How's it treated during your pregnancy? Does the baby need an operation after it's born? I'd ask her how it affects your method of delivery.
My method of delivery?
Well, you know, can you have a natural birth or will you need a C-section? Will you be able to hold the baby when it's born? Katie, don't worry. I can ask the questions for you. Patricia, Annie. Good to see you. So good of you to see us. You know David? Of
course. Hi, David.
And this is Katie.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Katie. Well, let's see if we can't make you feel better about all of this. Did you bring your scans?
We've met before, Derek, haven't we? Don't you remember? About 18 months ago, I got you in possession.
Yeah, no, I have arthritis in my knees, and that cannabis was for pain management.
Well, there was no sign of arthritis earlier when you're hightailing it out the house. So, do you live in number 12 Clover Place?
No comment.
Where do you live?
No comment.
Well, what were you doing at 12 Clover Place?
No comment.
What about the drugs?
No comment.
Derek, we found drug residue all over your hands. Derek O'Dwyer, we believe that you were in possession of a large quantity of drugs found at 12 Clover Place and that you had the intention of selling and supplying onwards.
No comment, sweetheart.
Hey, Nikki's not here.
Where is she?
Interviewing O'Dwyer. She asked me to be exhibits officer.
Bloody hell.
I know, right? It's a lot of drugs.
They took all this from the house.
Yep. Wouldn't you love to be a fly in the wall in Beatty Burke's house right about now? You must be pissed off.
Follow me.
Where?
And bring the drugs.
All of them?
All of them. And SC12.
Here, give us a hand, will you?
Just pop them on the table, lads, if you please. For the purposes of the tape, this is Detective Sergeant Nicky Grogan returning to the interview room with Exhibit Officer Sharon Clear and Garda Podge Brennan for the purposes of showing the exhibit to the prisoner. You know what you're looking at, Derek. Well, you're looking about, what, 5, 10 years? But that's depending on the judge you get and what type of mood he's in on the day. Well, there's no point looking at him. You're the one that we found in the house with all these drugs and this gun, so this, my friend, is all on you. We also know that you're working for Beatty. We know that all this belongs to him. So you're going to help us prove that, and it might lessen your charge. Sorry, did I say something funny?
It's called a ventricular septum defect.
And what does that mean?
It basically means that there's a little hole in your son's heart.
But he's okay.
Yeah. For now, he's perfectly fine. And you're still early on, so there's even a chance that it'll close over on its own before he's born.
And what if it doesn't?
If it doesn't, there is the possibility that he may need heart surgery after he's born.
That's what I was afraid of.
It sounds scary, but we have a really high success rate with this. Please, don't worry, Katie. I've seen literally hundreds of babies with this condition go on to be perfectly healthy.
Sure.
And one more thing, this is not your fault. There's no way anything you could have done could have led to this. What?
Just everyone knows what I'm thinking today.
So what happens next?
They'll want to keep an eye on how the baby is developing, so Katie will have regular scans at the fetal department.
No. Katie has no insurance.
Don't mind Patricia, she's a terrible snob. There's nothing wrong with public care. I promise you and your baby will be really well taken care of. Now, is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, well, you can give me a call. Patricia will give you my number.
Thanks. That's so kind.
Thanks, Emma.
My pleasure. Now, try not to worry, okay?
You two go on ahead. I'll be right out. Terrible snob. You're an angel.
It's the prison system that's screwing us up.
How's that?
Well, take Dwyer, for example. Doesn't care if he's locked up or not. Makes no difference to him. All his mates are in there anyway. Free food, free board. Nothing to do all day except make plans for the next crime for when they get out.
Well, it's hardly a summer camp.
Maybe not. But if they're not afraid of going in, well, it doesn't matter.
So what do you recommend? Chop off a finger for every charge?
That's not a bad idea.
Sure you can't come and celebrate my collar?
You'll have to do something for me, ma'am.
Oh, come on, you can't leave me with Captain Courageous here.
I heard that.
For God's sake, it's like watching a beetle on its back. Here.
Easy. Easy. Seriously, though.
Seriously, though what?
You did well today.
Oh, yeah?
Kind of like. For a rookie.
Oh, wow. High praise from an old fella like yourself. See, Pudge.
Did I not tell you any of this yesterday?
Honestly, I don't know. They were so busy, I couldn't really take anything in. You were right, though.
About what?
I'm coming here.
All set?
Yeah, thanks, Mum. She was brilliant.
Yeah, thanks. She was great.
Great. Well, I have you all booked in.
What?
Her secretary will be in touch about your next appointment. And if you have any questions, just give her a call. Unless you don't want to go with her. And that's absolutely fine, Katie. It's completely up to you. Why don't you have a think about it and let me know? Excellent. Ready?
We'd be mad not to.
We can't afford it.
Mum can.
You know it's not that simple.
It is, Katie.
Thought we had a deal.
Well, I didn't hear about the raid until the last minute.
Do you know what this is costing me?
I let you go. I could have shouted out.
Because you knew what would happen if you didn't. Right?
Derek Dwyer knows.
What?
He said he knows me.
It's Red Rock, Podge, not New York. Everyone knows everyone.
So he doesn't know.
Relax, nobody knows anything. For now. What would your boss say if he saw this?
There's 900 there. It's all I could get taken. What for? So we can just call it quits, okay?
You got someone here watching us and you get to show themselves.
Take it easy. Put that away, now. I'm not gonna ask you twice. If I were you, I'd be focusing on doing whatever it takes to keep me happy. Because you don't want to see what I'll do if you disappoint me again.